I'm working on a project called You're Hired, and the goal of that project is establish professional presence.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm a student at Kepler, and I have been studying there for long. I'm such a courageous girl who pays attention to details. I never give up on something I start. I make sure that I end it up. I also care on people's lives because I respect everyone regardless of who or he is. My weakness is about that when maybe I'm in a group of people and those people are contributing ideas, I never easily raise up a hand and then give out my ideas. I just wait for them to ask me. Yeah.
Tell me about your past work experience.
Thank you very much. I've been working as an receptionist at Kepler, and I was responsible for receiving visitors and phone calls from outside. So I used to communicate effectively to the people and let them know what is Kepler and what is it about. I enjoyed the work because it was my opportunity to connect to different people, and I really like to make new friends. So it was my opportunity.
Describe a time when you worked well on a team.
Thank you very much. I remember when I was in senior six, we were in different teams. We had a team called Yellow Team, and we had a Blue Team, and also a Green Team. Yellow Team was composed of the intelligent students. They were intelligent. I mean, they had the content. And I was in Yellow Team, and I was also the team leader. In that team, we had different ways of studying, so I just suggested the whole team if they can just one member from the yellow team join another member from the other team which was weak, the blue team, so that we can help each other, so that we can study and have success in our class. Fortunately, they all accepted and they joined those members from blue team, and we helped them. Finally, we all succeeded and we had the highest marks at the end of the term.
Tell me about a time when you had too many things to do and had to prioritize your tasks.
Thank you very much. When I was in the first year, in the first term here at Kepler, once I had a project to submit, an individual project, I also had assignment, and I had also a group project, and I was also supposed to attend choir, yeah, church choir. And there I had just to prioritize my tasks because I was also supposed to do all of those work at that time. So I've drawn something called prioritization matrix, and I started an activity that was important and urgent. So I first submitted the assignment, I worked on the assignment, and I submitted it. And after I went to the project, individual project, because it was important but not urgent. So it was my second task to do. After it, I did the group project because it was important. It was urgent but not important. And finally, I went to the choir because it was not important and not urgent. So that's how I did those tasks, and I was able to do all the tasks at that time.
Tell me about a time when you had to go above and beyond the call of duty. How did you handle the situation?
Thank you very much. I remember when I was at a company called Gashoda, I was working as a technician assistant. And in that company, I was given, I had to do different tasks. And my boss told me that I have to do also a yearly report that was aimed to present a report of the year that shows the budget, the money spent on the internet. So it was an additional work, and I wasn't the one supposed to do that. And the person responsible of that was not allowed. He was sick. So I accepted because he was my boss who suggested me to do that. And it was just taking me too much time because I had my works. So I asked him if I can just delegate the work to the other person who was doing the same work as I was doing, and she said it's okay if he or she can accept. So I delegated that task to the other person who was doing the same job as mine, and he did it by myself, and I was able to finish up everything without just going beyond the call duty.
Tell me about a time when you worked effectively under pressure.
Thank you very much. I remember when I was in senior 3, we were we were preparing for the national exam, and our teachers and headmasters were telling us that we have to study because we were their first candidates and they wanted us to succeed at high level. So they always wanted us to see they wanted to see us in the books studying, and we were receiving daily tests and exams. So it was very hard for us because we didn't even get the time to sleep or go for sport or enjoy, have like fun. So we were always studying, and we studied because we also wanted to succeed. So we had no any other choice. We studied, we worked under pressure, but finally we succeeded, and we even came among the top 5 schools that were performing at high level in the whole country.
Give me an example of a time when you showed initiative.
Well, I showed initiative when I was when I was just ending up my senior 6 studies. It was in my community where I managed to start a club, and the club was called Show Up Your Talent. So in that club, it was very hard for me to start it because it was hard to get the members because I was inviting and no one was coming. So I decided to start with the kids, and I just invited the kids. So the kids were because the kids, they never mind. For them, they just came and they joined our club. And finally, I had like to come with like 2 chocolates to share with the kids so that they can be attracted and also call their friends to come. Fortunately, I received like 20 members in that club, and we started to work, and the kids enjoyed showing up their talents. And our club went strong and strong every year, and now I have a club in my community, and we even attend talent show competition that happens here in Rwanda.
Is there anything else you would like us to know about you?
Thank you. I'm an artistic girl. I've been doing something like painting, and I have my own paintings. So it's something that I value in my life because I receive awards from it. I remember I received 1 award from Munga Company. Munga Company is a company that awards people from their talents. So they gave me an award from what I do because I show them what I do, and they also awarded me. Thank you.